Well, hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. It's time to do another rank up. And it's been a while since I did my previous rank up, and truth to be said, I actually have enough catalysts to do like 3 champions when we're talking about tier 6 CC. As you can see, I have 5 mutant, 4 mystic, 4 science, 2 and a bit cosmic ones. So yeah, the big holdup pretty much always seems to be tier 6 basics and tier 3 alphas. And that's especially rough considering that there are at least like 3 or 4 champions as 6 stars that I want to take up to rank 4 for the upcoming seasons in Battlegrounds. Now, I will be uploading some videos in regards to Battlegrounds tomorrow about season 10, like projected MVPs and stuff like that. But for now, I need to get my rank up done. And I decided that I do want to rank up a Mystic champion, because there has been a champion that I have been thinking about for a while. Now, there are a lot of 6-star Mystics that I could be ranking up. Honestly, there are like at least 5 that I really want to take up. Tigra, Absorbing Man, Brintra, a few others that I would really love to rank up. However, I am trying my best to focus as much as possible on 7 stars just because they are so ridiculously much more powerful than 6 stars. 7 star rank 2s blow out 6 stars from the water completely. Now, obviously, the signature abilities are a problem and so on and so forth, but when looking at specifically Mystic champions to rank up, as we can see, I do not have Mangog or Dragonman, or both of them would be very, very worthwhile candidates as well. But I do have Sasquatch. Sasquatch actually has been one of my more recent pulls. And yeah, it's time to rank up that sassy boy. I know he's unawakened, which make him significantly less, well, troublesome to fight against. But that health pull, plus the damage mitigation, I need some chunky, tanky defenders. So I definitely want to get my Sasquatch up, and then I want to also take a look at something like Korg or Domino or something else in other classes that are obviously more mystic champions that I want to rank up. There is so many. You always want to rank up so many more champions. But it's time for my Sasquatch to go. Well, he's already rank 2. There is no take backsies anymore. So, we have a rank 2 Sasquatch now, and he's gonna be a big chunky boy. Absolute big chungus. Now, obviously, now we're not gonna get anywhere close to bringing this lad up to rank 3, but we can take a look at his health pool. His base health pool is 91k. I don't think I have any extra health being added to him. It's actually, I believe, smaller or exactly the same as normal. It used to display whether HP is increased or decreased, but imagine this times 4 basically. That'd be like 380k health in Battlegrounds. That's one very, very lively champion. Now I do need to edit. Oh no, stat focus seems to be fine. So now we can take him for a quick spin. Also, before we go any further, I did want to say that Sasquatch, I believe, is my 5th rank 2 7-star. As we can see, we have Mysterio, America Chavez, Killmonger, Hulk, and Sasquatch. Not necessarily the most dazzling lineup, considering that Killmonger is only one duped as well. There are so many 7-stars that I want to get my hands on, and I just can't seem to pull. Like Shuri would be rank 2 by now, definitely already. Bishop, Mangog, Titania, Dragon Man, yeah. But, you make do with whatever champions you have, and in my case, making do with an unduped Sasquatch. The big chungus, the big chunker. So we have synergized him up here as well, just a wee bit. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with a big fat stacks Mr. Sasquatch in this fight. The way we want to set this up is quite simple. We're not going to be building up and refreshing tons of raptures with... Okay. We have at least a couple. Now it's time to enter Wrath. This is the one thing that I'm not a big fan of. Sometimes, just sometimes, or pretty much always, you never really know when you're gonna get to enter Wrath. Finally, we are in Wrath. So that first level 2 we threw without Wrath on. And now we're gonna go with 10 Raptures. And those are 2 non-crits for 55k. I think that's relatively solid. And now we're gonna go with 8. And again, we didn't get like a single crit. That's not awesome, but it's still pretty much all. So this was, I'm quite safe to say, a very unlucky fight. I mean, it was still over very, very fast. Like 1 minute and 10 seconds. That's not a long time to do a fight, but it was definitely quite unlucky run here with nothing critting. So let's try out against CMM here and see what happens. Oh, we can go and try and beat up the Deadpool as well. Okay, now I have entered Wrath super early. So we're gonna try and get as many Raptures as we can before we throw that level 2. And well, 10 is fine. Oof. So if it crits, immediate 163k. That wasn't a bad amount of damage. Now we have some decent Rapture damage going on for us as well. And now we're gonna throw it without the Wrath, but even then, not too bad. I would say it's not too bad. What do you guys think? I mean, let's just finish it off. He's gonna take down. So that a single crit there immediately drastically increased the speed of this fight. Now let's try and stagger something up here as well. Obviously, Sasquatch is primarily defender. Like, let's not make any qualms about that. But I have done some crazy fun and good fights with Sasquatch on attack as well. Okay, so we have entered Wrath. And now we're gonna drop our level 2. And I think we're just going to go for another level 2. I know that you can build up a ton of damage by refreshing the Raptures and then building up many, many more of them. But we're just gonna be going here for level 2, I believe. Fine, we lost a bit of combo. And we accidentally threw a level 3. But yeah, I have done like a Rintra, I believe, of equal rank. That was like a rank 4 Sasquatch against a rank 4 Rintra. In, I think it was 80 seconds when I did it on stream. That was an awesome and unexpected fight. So I also look forward to, when presented with an opportunity, try out Sasquatch on attack. Because I do think he can do better than... Many people do underestimate Sasquatch as an attacker. And again, let's be honest, 99.9% of the times when I use Sasquatch, it's probably going to be as a defender in Battlegrounds. But, I mean, I'm just saying, when life does give you an opportunity to nuke something down with the Sasquatch, you should take it. Uh-oh, didn't mean to get hit. So we got 10 here. Do we get a crit? No, we didn't get a crit. And unfortunately, he used the special attack as well. Kind of sucks. So let's quickly get back to Wrath. Can we? There is, like, by the way, kind of like a trick. If you want to enter Wrath quicker, then just finish combos with your fourth light attack, and that lets you build up your raptures significantly, your rage charges significantly faster. Because you can do medium light mediums to try and build out raptures and kind of like go for a big special attack, or you can try and just finish medium and 4 lights and build up your charges faster. So in this case, I kind of want to see what happens if I try to build up some raptures. Will I have enough health though? Will I? Okay, I think I need to. I haven't gotten good rapture RNG at all here. I want to try and drop a big special. So far, I mean, I'm running out of HP, but don't seem to be able to build up too many. Okay, so we're gonna refresh this. And I'm still at... Okay, so now we're gonna try out for a big level 2. I should be entering Wrath soon. Or I can purposely not do that, I guess. Whoops. Hey, this is actually something that... Oh, okay, so here we go. And I screwed it up. Such a klutz, always. Ah, whatever. She's almost dead. Didn't even notice where her health pool went. But I definitely need to record a nice big level 2 with the Sasquatch when we build it up. Ideally without recoil masteries active. Barely, but made it. But yeah, you can kind of keep your Sasquatch at a very high level of rages if you just do mediums, can't you? I think you can. Anyhow, let's see how quickly you can kill that Deadpool, I suppose. Because that poor Deadpool is everybody's new punching bag. Again, I'm looking for a still like a suitable place of about 200-220 HP opponent. That's relatively unintrusive and vanilla. Okay, so just to make it with no synergies. So at this point, Sasquatch is just as he would be, plus the recall masteries. I'm in still middle of arena grind, so I wasn't going to take them off for this. But so what we're going to try and do is again enter Wrath as quickly as possible, and then see what happens. Okay, so we are up at, well, we already entered Wrath, sweet. We're just going to drop this with 4, and that was it. That was a level 2, and that was more than enough, and that was 19 seconds. Who says Sasquatch can't hit? 19 seconds. Just basically build up to level 2 and job's done. Don't know what you guys talking about in this. Level 2, job done. Okay, let's try this again. I have a feeling I might have gotten quite lucky with my rage charge RNG. Can we do that again? Oh, look at that. Guess we can. And that should be enough. Yeah, good. And look at that. We've been nearly back at another level 2 as well. 24 seconds. I have a feeling I could have done this in 19 as well. But no. Yeah. Sasquatch obviously is primarily defender. He's primarily a meat shield, especially if you rank him up unduped. Because he's significantly easier to deal with if he's unawakened. Right? No regen, attend, and no unstoppable auto special attacks. It does make him easier to deal with. However, he can do some fun offensive fights too. Let me know what you guys think about my latest rank 2 7-star, and I will catch you guys soon. Bye. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about